Hi, my name is Kristin, and I'm really glad that you are taking the time to take a look at this video. If after looking at this, you decide that this is a business that you can get really excited about, you're going to be working directly with me and our other group of mentors, and we have an amazing group of men and women who have really made it in this business and can show you how to make it too. So I'm just going to get right into things. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to be going over my notes and reading some. And really the reason is because not everybody that starts a home-based business is an expert right off. And so I want you to know that anybody can do this. So I guess the first question is, how do you pick a home-based business these days? Well, it's funny because my husband and I, we ran across this ad the other day about another home-based business. And the ad said, start your business right away, no money down, make money your first day, and life-changing income in 90 days. And that they had a really simple, easy plug-in system. So we're like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. So we started watching the videos, and they had videos of people standing at their mailbox, like flipping through handfuls of checks that were just coming in. And I mean, who doesn't want that, right? Like a whole bunch of money show up in your mailbox. So we just were curious, and so we just looked through their system, and we went through their videos and their calls, and here's what's crazy is that their system was kind of cool. Like it really engaged you and made you kind of interested in what they were doing. But by the end of the whole deal, you had to take out a line of credit for anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000, and then pay hundreds of dollars for their marketing every single month. And, you know, I just thought that was really misleading because the ad at the very beginning said no money down. Well, you don't even know if you're going to be successful in this business or if it's totally right for you. You might be somebody that's just starting out in home-based business, and all of a sudden you're $10,000 in debt with a line of credit. So, you know, I don't care who you are, whether you are a stay-at-home mom or a single mom, or maybe you're just a guy with a regular job. Maybe you're a VP of a big corporate company, and you know, you're wanting to beef up your retirement, or you know, maybe you're just wanting to make some extra money to, you know, buy a new vehicle or put your kids through college. You know, it just doesn't matter. No matter who you are or what walk of life you're from, this business, this company is something that you can be successful at. And so the reason that my husband and I do this is because we really want to live life on our own terms. We have family all over the country that need us, and we really need to be able to travel and be able to show up when people need us. And, you know, if you have to go in and you have to clock in at a job every day, you know, Monday through Friday, or some people even 6 days a week, and whether it's a job or maybe you even own your own brick and mortar business, it doesn't matter. If you have to go somewhere and you have to show up and be there for long periods of time every single day, and you either have to get somebody to cover for you while you leave, then, well, you're kind of stuck. I mean, you only get so much time in your life, and the time that you spend at these places of business and not being able to be with your family and having it be really inconvenient to go do the things that you need to do outside of your job, that's time you're never going to get back. And so the biggest reason that we're doing a home-based business is time freedom. And because of this company, my husband and I are both working from home, and we have the freedom to be able to do the things that we need to do and go the places we need to go. So let me tell you a little bit about our story. It's kind of funny. Well, it wasn't funny at the time, but it's kind of funny now. So a few years ago, my husband got in a really bad car accident, and he was hurt so badly that he had to sit in his lazy boy chair pretty much for the next couple of years. I mean, you know, we came and went, and he tried to work a little bit, but because of this accident and everything that became of it, he not only hurt so bad, but he's depressed, and the whole thing was a nightmare, and we just lost his income completely. And so that was really hard on both of us. And so not only did we lose our income, but we went into huge debt trying to just make ends meet. So we had to sell my car in order to pay our bills. And my mom gave us her 20-year-old Oldsmobile, which I was really thankful for because we had a car to drive. But, you know, it was kind of falling apart. And so one day I pull into the driveway and I had put the back window down on the passenger side, and I couldn't get it to go back up. So my husband, you know, he's fairly handy, like Tim the tool guy, kind of handy. And he said, oh, don't worry, babe, I'll fix it. So he goes and he tries to fix this back window, and he fixed it really good. Like it wouldn't go back down. And then the door wouldn't open, and the interior lights never worked again. So needless to say, it was just a really rough time in our life. And so thanks to Aroga, you know, the products have given my husband his health back. They're making us feel good. We have more energy. And because we were able to share this with people, I'm driving a brand new Lexus, and we're back on track paying our bills. And, you know, life is bearable again. And we have that to thank because of this company. So really, what are the two things that people worry about the most? It's health and money. I mean, hands down, that's what people are stressing about. That's what they're divorcing about. That's what keep people awake at night. And so with this company, we really have both of those covered, health and finances. And so now I probably know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my goodness, another health company. Like those are a dime a dozen nowadays, right? Well, let me tell you this, and I'm going to read this right quick so I get it right. But did you know that there are 4 manufacturing companies that make 99% of the nutritional supplements on the market? These companies manufacture almost all the supplements for the health food stores. Most of the high-priced nutritional MLMs, they get their products from these 4 companies too. And the first problem is that they have Me Too products, like everybody else out there has them. And so the science is old, and the only reason they're expensive is because, you know, just of needless markup, profits, and to pay for their marketing, because they come up with these great, exciting stories of why their products are so great, but really you can just like go down the street and get something that's almost the same. And here's another really interesting thing that you probably don't know, that I just found out recently. A few years ago, the Attorney General in the state of New York did an investigation of the herbal supplements in the big box stores like Walmart, GNC, and Walgreens. And they found that 97% of these herbal supplements had only fillers. They didn't even have a trace of DNA of what the herb was on the label of this bottle. And so when I found that out, I was shocked. And like, go look at your labels, like go into your cupboards in your cabinet and look at the ingredients of the inactive ingredients. And here's what you're going to find: cellulose, silicone dioxide, magnesium stearate, starch. There's a whole list of inactive ingredients. And what those inactive ingredients are is fillers that they have to put through the machine in order to get the active ingredient into the capsule. Well, apparently the active ingredients are still stuck to the inside of the machine because they're not getting into the capsules. And so what we're eating is starch. So why is the supplement industry so big, especially with problems like this? Well, here's something that we all know. I mean, we just have bad food. And just because of GMOs, because of poor soils, bad farming practices, green harvesting, overprocessing, you know, and you all know that this is true. I mean, this isn't new news. This is something we've known for a couple of decades now. And really most moms nowadays are like self-educated naturopaths. You know stuff, and you've researched stuff, and you're trying to find things that are good for your family and good for your health. So here's the dilemma. You know, we have to supplement our diet. We all know that, just to stay healthy. But how do you do it? And where do you get the supplements? And how do you know that the company is full of integrity and actually giving you what is on the label? Well, let me introduce you to Aroga. And I'm going to screen share with you and basically just take you through my website here and show you a little bit about who we are. So Aroga officially launched just over a year ago, but we're not really just a year old. Dr. McAnally has had, let me move this down here, over 40 years of experience, and this is Dr. McAnally right here, of developing products, and he has produced billions of dollars in sales. Our corporate team is collectively, they have over 100 years experience in the business, both in wellness, supplements, and relationship marketing. So let me show you, this is really cool. Let me show you Dr. McAnally's resume. So I challenge you If you're in a nutritional company already, or if you have considered looking into one, call up their chief science officer and say, hey, I want to see your resume, and have them email it to you and see what you get. So this is, oops, it's down here. This is Dr. McAnally's resume, curriculum vitae. It's over 40 pages long. It's absolutely amazing. So you can see here, education, he is actually a pharmacology toxicologist, and he has worked for major drug companies, the EPA, major medical universities, but really the past 30 years of his career, he's focused on bionutritional complexes and how particular food components affect the human cell. He's been issued over 300 patents and generated several billions of dollars in worldwide sales from his patented products. So the technology that you're going to be hearing about today is absolutely his greatest work to date. So just to kind of give you an idea, I think you can still see me in the corner here. This is one of the books that Dr. McAnally has published. It's The Science of Aloe. And so he's known worldwide in all of the major scientific circles in the world as the father of aloe. And the reason is that is because in the 1980s, his research, he is responsible for identifying and stabilizing the mannose molecule. Basically, that allows aloe to remain active and therapeutic when you put it into a supplement, into a bottle. And so every company out there, any company out there, not just our company, but any company out there that has an active aloe product that they're selling, and there's 3 or 4 of them that sell a really good aloe product, they're using Dr. McAnally's research in order to stabilize the active ingredients in aloe, put it in a bottle, and make it actually active so that you can use it, and it has the same effect as the plant in your body. So when you're looking to pick a home-based business, what are the top 2 criteria that you really need to be looking for? And I mean, you can just Google it and say, how do you pick a home-based business? And here's 2 of the major things that are going to be in everything that you look for. Number 1 are the products proprietary? So basically you can't get them anywhere else. And is there a demand? So what I want to show you here is just have you listen to a man that is very experienced in this industry. His name is Dr. Dan Fouts. And after 26 years of being a chiropractor in private clinical practice, he shifted his focus to ongoing intensive review of the medical nutritional literature and an emphasis on nutrition technology discoveries. I know that's a mouthful, but basically it means like natural stuff that affects your health as opposed to drugs. Dr. Fouts has authored and taught numerous continuing medical education courses. So basically the certifications that doctors, nurses, chiropractors need to keep their licenses current every year. And he has lectured to the lay public, scientific communities in over 300 cities and 13 countries. He's also authored and co-authored many published articles and books. He continues to be a highly sought-after speaker, not only to the public, but also to bionutritional and medical symposiums across the country. So I'm just going to let you listen to this for a minute so you can hear what he has to say.
This mechanism also doesn't happen to work based on vitamins and minerals and the kind of standard nutrients that we're so familiar with. It involves a different mechanism of action inside the individual cells, communication networks, repair pathways, all kinds of things that must be working properly. The beauty of it is that Dr. Bill McAnally recognized this, and even though he is a pharmacologist, he didn't look at it from the standpoint of, oh gosh, let's go now figure out a new drug. He looked at thousands of those research studies on apoptosis, various plants that were involved because certain components in those plants supplied the body with exactly what it required in order to correct problems. Either too much or too little of apoptosis is the problem, giving the body these particular nutrients that are specifically focused, totally unique, only supplement that has been designed to be apoptosis focused in helping support the body to regulate that properly. So if you think those stories are spectacular, and they truly are, hang around a bit and you're going to see more and more and more things, because the potential is just remarkable.
Okay. So if you are a product or science guru like I am, you can just go to Google and PubMed and pull up apoptosis, and you're going to find thousands of articles explaining why this function in the body is normal and it's absolutely necessary for health. There's two things that you need for health. You have to have apoptosis and you have to have cellular communication. Without those two things, you're going to have breakdown in the bodies. And so these are supplements with our company that take care of those two most basic functional needs of the human body. And then, as you just kind of Google and look through the stuff, you'll really start to understand why people are getting such amazing results with our product. So a couple of years ago, Dr. McAnally, the word kind of leaked out that he was developing this new line of products. And so the demand was so overwhelming that Aroga actually had to open their door for sales before their marketing plan was even ready. And so people were lining up and the phone was ringing off the hook just to get their hands on these products. So really, with absolutely no marketing whatsoever, they sold over $1 million of products just in a matter of months, just because people worldwide knew who Dr. McAnally was and wanted the things that he was making, because he has such a great reputation all over the world. So here is why Aroga is so superior. Let me just scroll up here. Sorry about that. Okay, we have a state-of-the-art lab. We have certifications and perfect ratings from the FDA and the ISO. Now, most nutritional companies, because supplements aren't technically regulated by the FDA, run from the FDA because they don't want to be evaluated. They don't want to be shut down for claims, that the pharmaceutical companies and drugs have. And so, they steer clear of them. Well, we actually not only have nutritional supplements, but we have natural products that are FDA approved. And so, as you get more into this, you will see the difference between nutritional supplements and medical devices, and, how we have basically brought those things together to give you an amazing business to share with people. And so the last inspector from the FDA that came and did our evaluation in our labs was absolutely impressed and said that we had the very best lab in this industry. So you guys can rest assured that you guys are getting really quality products. You can look here that we have 100% based plant nutrition. There are no dyes, fillers, or binding agents. So all of that starch and cellulose and inactive ingredients, we have none of that in our products. We are 100% food. We have people that are in our laboratory that take the raw food ingredients and hand put them into our capsules. So that we are 100% food, and we're hand packed right here in Texas, and never GMO and gluten-free. So let me show you a example. Pathways Core, this is our flagship product. It's amazing. It is what is responsible for apoptosis. And if you go down here, you're going to see the ingredients. This is what's on the label. You will not see anywhere here that there is any inactive ingredients, fillers, preservatives, nothing. It is 100% food, and that's it. So, and that's the way with all of our products. We don't have any of that junk in any of our products. So when people take our products, they just feel better, and they don't ever want to quit taking them. And so that's what's amazing about our business, is they work so well on the body that whether you're getting paid or whether you're a wellness partner or whether you're just a customer, people want these products. They order them every single month, and they don't ever want to stop because they make them feel so good. So that right there is why we have such a great, stable business, because people want our products. So who is Aroga? We are debt-free. We have cash and practically unlimited resources around the country, actually all over the world for product ingredients. Our back office software, our social media platforms, and our compensation plan are very technologically advanced and very competitive in the industry. So if you're a person that you're into numbers and you want that, then just text me, email me, and I will send you over a compensation plan and we'll explain it to you so you can get down, to the nitty-gritty and see how we get paid. So I guess the most pressing question is, if you're looking at this as a home-based business, is can you generate immediate income? And how affordable is it to do it? Yes, you absolutely can. And that's the beauty of this system, is that you can actually get started in Aroga for $49. And you can literally build a very lucrative business just by starting with this pack. And so let's see, for the $49 pack, you get your whole online business, you get your personal website, social media marketing. That's really cool. I'd love to take some time and show you all about our social media marketing, and our back office that keeps track, of course, of your sales, your team, your rank advancements, and most importantly, your paycheck. So your paycheck is automatically deposited. You don't get to stand at the mailbox and flip through a bunch of checks, which is actually good for us because we travel a lot. So anyway, let's see. And the other requirement is that you have $100 a monthly auto ship of the products, of course, that you will want to consume yourself. So for $49 and $100 a month, you are up and running into a business that has absolutely no cap. So, whether you're a person looking just to make an extra few $100s a month, or whether you're somebody who's ready to stay home, build a business, earn 6 or 7 figures of income every year, and just have that whole lifestyle, we have those plans for you. And we have the mentors that will take you every step of the way to show you how to do this. So $49 and about $100 a month. Here is what you get for that. I want you to see this right here. This little bit right here is absolutely unheard of in the industry. All you need is basically 3 sales. So if you have 3 people that sign up for $49 and get on their $100 monthly auto ship, you're going to have a guaranteed $100 a month. So just for 3 people ordering, you have $100 a month coming in. So now you've gotten your money back. Your monthly auto ship is paid for. You don't even have any monthly maintenance fees for your business, and you're all 100% into profit. So now you have a choice. You can, let's see, where's that? You can sign up for $49, or you can get on one of these packs. And it just depends on what you want to do. You can jump into the fast track, which is what we did, and get the pro pack. So that's $9.97. We call it our $1,000 pack. And basically the pro pack is for people with beat up bodies, and we definitely have that. There's 6 months of intense support for all of your systems so that you can start to overcome the damage that's going on in your body. And some people just need this. You didn't get your body in the shape that it is overnight, and it's going to take some time to fix it. And with nutrition, you have to, give your body time to regenerate the cells and turn the broken, bad, unhealthy cells, get them out of your body, and help build brand new cells. And so this Pro Pack is for people that have beat up bodies, and also for people who are really looking to get into the big bonuses right away. So even though you're qualified at the $50 pack and $100 a month, to earn everything in the compensation plan. If you're a person that wants to promote the Pro Pack, you can earn $200 every time somebody buys a Pro Pack. And so with that and all of the other leveraging bonuses, you can make literally thousands of dollars your first month by plugging into the system and just really going all out. And so just depending on what path you want to take, we will help you basically design your business. Aroga is a custom design business. So we have mentors who have been successful. They've made it happen. They can make it happen for you. And all you have to do is plug into the system. And we will help you design your business around your life, around your budget, around your schedule and around your family. And so that is what we do, and we're really good at it. So this is also a lot of fun. This business naturally attracts people who care about other people. When you're into health and wellness, you not only want the best for you and your family, but for other people that you care about. And it just makes you feel good to do good for other people. And so the very nature of this business, you're going to find people who are wanting to be the best version of themselves. And so imagine being a part of an army of people who are the coolest people on the planet, because they're going to bring the very best of themselves to the table, and they're going to help encourage you to bring your very best to the table too. And so I guess another one of my fellow Aroga mentors posted on Facebook the other day, "There is no way I was born to just pay bills and die." And that's so true. And there's so many people right now that are just scraping by, and that's what they feel like they're stuck in. And Aroga is a way. It's an answer to do something good for yourself and to do something good for other people, and basically live your life the way you feel you've been called to do it, and have an incredibly cool group of people surround you to support you to get that done. The last thing I want to do before I end this video is to let you know that the very top position in this company is a charity. So we're not like other network marketing companies or MLMs where you've got like one guy sitting up at the top, like collecting money from everybody, all of us worker bees down at the bottom. And so he's getting fat and happy and we're working our butts off. It's not that way. Anybody can progress to any level in this company just based on your desire and your work effort. But the very top position goes to a charity. And over the last year, we have given thousands and thousands of dollars to wounded warriors and to the relief efforts, both of the hurricanes in Texas and in Florida. So you can know that as you're working this business and providing for your family and going after your own dreams, that you're really a part of being something bigger than yourself, something that you can truly give back to other people. So I am going to stop my screen share now. And I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to look at this. You can click on the link below and just put your contact information in. Don't worry, you don't get put on spam lists or anything like that. It's just me. You're going to go straight to my email box. And I will get back to you as soon as I can, because I'm sure you have some questions. And this is just an amazing company. And if this is something that you feel like you want to be a part of, we'll answer all your questions. We'll go through everything you need to feel comfortable, and we'll show you the exact track that you need to take to be successful. And rest assured that you can do it, and we'll hold your hand every step of the way. So thanks, and hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon.